Great Tastes is brought to you by Cantor's Meats, the home of quality meats.
Manitoba Chicken and Pantry Plus tonight on Great Taste of Manitoba with brand new family member, food expert Gina Sunderland. So we've got our beautiful chickens here. We're doing a lovely roast chicken with lemon. We've got our herb butter going on here, but now we're on to sort of phase two. What do we do with them now that the chickens are prepared? Well, first of all, I just wanted to mention peak of the market, onions. We've kind of got them sitting up. We're not using a roasting pan or a roasting rack. We've got them on the actual onions. Great recipe so far. So what's next?
Okay, so like you mentioned, we've got this beautiful herb butter on top of the chicken. We've got some fresh lemon inside the cavity, and now we want to roast our chicken. So the lemon, in order to keep it inside the bird, we're going to tie the legs or truss it. And also what that will do is it will help to keep the breast meat nice and moist. So these are breast side up. We're going to take the legs, we're going to cross them, and then it holds those legs close to the chicken, and you'll have delicious, flavorful, juicy chicken every time.
Like, I don't even want to tell you, because I have tried this at home, and it's just like, I just kind of make a mess of it. So is there like an easy way to do this? Is this like, I don't know. I was trying to like get the bottom up with the legs, which is obviously not doable.
There's many different ways to truss a bird.
How are we doing it?
Yeah, well, we've got a video on our website that will show you all the different ways, but I like to just take about an arm's length of cotton kitchen string. Okay, and then one drumstick over the other. And I'm like you, keep things really simple. So all we're gonna do is tie these legs together, and you can see that just brings them close to the breast meat, and that's going to keep that breast meat so nice and juicy and moist.
So it's really just about keeping it, because again, I thought that you had to close the entire cavity right up, but it's just to protect that breast meat and keep it super moist.
And it will hold those lemons inside, and you will have a juicy, flavorful chicken every single time. So it's worth just that little moment of effort. And did you see how easy it is to do?
I certainly did, Gina. And it's not a two-person job after all, so nice, thank you.
These are ready to go in the oven now.
Perfect. Okay, so we've actually got a couple that we've got ready to come out.
Yes,
so why don't I do that?
Ready. They smell delicious. Thanks, Des.
Because we actually have like also the roasting time, right? It's not a very long.
No.
Because I think sometimes we have this idea that it's going to take forever to roast a chicken, and that is not the case, right?
That's not the case. So these are 3-pound chickens, or about 1,500 grams, and honestly, they only take about an hour and 15 to an hour and a half to roast at 400 degrees. So it's super quick, super easy. And the best way, Des, to tell if a chicken is done is to use your meat thermometer, because it's going to vary from size to size. So you take a meat thermometer and you insert it into the thickest part of the breast meat. And that thermometer should read 180 degrees. And then you know your chicken is done, and you can let it rest on the counter for about 15 to 20 minutes. Again, that locks in all the beautiful juices, so you have moist, juicy chicken every single time.
You're not eyeballing it, because I know I have been guilty of that in the past. Oh, she's looking at me like, oh, no, don't do that.
This is one of the best kitchen tools you can ever get. It's very straightforward. You turn it on, you get the temperature. Yeah, and then these birds carve up beautifully.
Okay, so as far as carving goes, there are you have all kinds of resources online as well, so including, maybe you have some tips for us right now? As we hacking away at the bird here.
It's very easy. We've got some great videos for how to carve the bird, and it's just the simplest thing that you can do, and it makes beautiful leftovers. So check out our website, and you will learn how to tie the bird or truss the bird and carve it, and you will be making roast chicken dinners for your families and friends, weekends, wonderful leftovers for weeknights.
And I know that when you come back, because we're going to be, with you again, that we're going to have some recipes for people, dealing with leftover chicken, how to, work with that. So you want to make sure you come back when Gina's here again. But in the meantime, greattastesmb.ca, all kinds of great recipes online. When we come back, though, I know you were mentioning that your kids love this. Whenever I hear that, I'm like all ears. So this next recipe is bruschetta chicken. So what we're doing tonight, Manitoba Chicken and Pantry Plus, amazing chicken recipes with stuff that you probably have in your house right now as we speak. Stick around here on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by greattastesmb.ca. Local farms, local foods.